Well, cars are getting smarter fast, and a lot of the latest tech is genuinely about one thing: keeping us safer on the roads.
From helping us avoid a crash to calling emergency services if we are in an accident, vehicles are being upgraded to keep us safe. But which safety tech really matters, and how much tech is too much behind the wheel? For more, Sunrise Tech editor Sean White joins us now. I mean, these cars drive themselves these days. Can they keep us safe?
Well, you guys have been around for a while, right? Do you remember when we
thanks.
used to have to reverse
Great to have you
without
with us.
a reverse camera? You actually had to look around and
Most cars
use your neck.
couldn't feel the beep, 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 beep. Look, I think one of the things I've really loved is the rise of emergency SOS buttons. So a physical button in the roof of a car, you open the hatch, you press it, it calls emergency services. Toyota's a great example. The Land Cruiser, I think Prado GXL has this, but it takes it to a second layer, which is that the car also has crash detection. So if it does think that you have crashed, and it will call automatically, and if you don't respond, at least somebody knows that you need help and assistance. And I think the shift here is that it's not a phone that's needed for that vital communication line. The car has a SIM card in it. So we're seeing other brands with different variations, but I think it really hits a failure point when you need it the most. The other thing that I tried out, which I did loan a car for this and I'm glad it did work, was the braking detection if there's something behind you. So I did reverse into a wall. I probably shouldn't do this at home. Just to see if it would stop, and it automatically did detect it, and it did brake, which I'm thankful for, because I probably would have had to pay for the damages there. Yeah, in a safe environment,
Yeah. Okay. So what else can we look forward to? What other new features?
I think, the Tesla full self-driving supervisor, which we saw last year in Brisbane, we tested that out. The car, obviously, you've got to get your hands ready for the wheel. That showed us the direction we're going in with that. Polestar has that rearward-facing camera, so no back window. It's just the live feed of the back car. And I think we're seeing more 3D, so cameras around the whole car, so you can see, what's near you with proximity. And then augmented reality, the heads-up display, so you get the projected speed into the inside of the windshield. That's all the direction we're going in.
Apparently, there is a shift back to using buttons, because a lot of it has been either screen-driven or voice-activated, right?
I think this is probably the biggest conversation right now, and it's a bit mixed. Tesla went fully in. They wanted to get rid of the stalks, they wanted to get rid of the buttons, put it all into the screen. Now they're sort of reversing that on some models. ANCAP has said in 2026 they want to see cars here in Australia with more physical buttons for the essentials. So think, your wipers, your volume, things that you need to touch straight away. Because
answering a call or something like that.
Yeah, well, demisters, I had to try a car out once. I think it might have been a Tesla. I couldn't find it for the fog in the morning. So I'm on a tablet trying to find it. I think that's almost using your phone. That's the same territory as that. So I don't think it's buttons versus screens. I think it's a smart mix, personally. But
it's like your washing machine or your oven. There can be too many things. There can get too smart.
It can be too automated almost,
exactly.
right?
Thank you,
Thanks for coming in, Sean.